Hello again, guys. Getting another notoriously late start to the day. It's a Monday morning. Actually, it's Monday afternoon at this point. Yeah, did not have a great start to the morning. Woke up this morning with a migraine. Terrible. I don't get them terribly often, and I don't even know what causes them. I've been to the doctor about them and everything, and they don't really seem to have any idea. Stress related, most likely. Could be the way that I'm sleeping. Could be something to do with my neck or something. After spending a bit of time in the dark room, got some caffeine, got some Tylenol and ibuprofen in my system, feeling much better at this point. Still not 100% gone, but I'm able to step outside now. I'm able to be in the light and not have it just... So that's good. Getting some work done this morning, although had to sit through a bunch of meetings with work again, but still, they weren't all that bad. And I've been sort of thinking through and processing through one of the seemingly impossible tasks that I've been tasked with for work, and I am coming to grips with some of the ways that I'm going to be able to accomplish it, as long as the servers will play along. So that's also good. Took a little bit of time over lunch. Google officially dropped the Marshmallow images for the Nexus devices, so I took a little bit of time over lunch and flashed my Nexus 9. It decided to fight with me, of course, so instead of using the flash all script that Google provides, I had to manually flash every file to it, which is a pain in the butt, but it does definitely get the job done. So I made a quick video not showing the installation process, but just showing some of the new features in Android M and my first hands-on experience with it, because I hadn't used Marshmallow up until today. I'd just been avoiding it entirely until it was final. So that video is gonna go up. Hopefully it'll do pretty well. If not, I don't care. I had fun making it. It was an opportunity, so I gave it a shot. Didn't cost me anything. In other good news, my potato video went live on XDA this morning, and the response so far has actually been really good. People just saying, you know, it's a nice fresh perspective on the traditional cell phone camera reviews. It's fun, it's new. I don't know, I'm just trying things and I'm just having fun at this point. I wasn't initially a fan of it. I've definitely grown to enjoy and to kind of be a fan of Ruby and Rails, because all the stuff that I'm currently working on for this, like I said, semi-impossible project has been made quite a bit easier by the fact that I can use Rails scopes for a lot of things. And by that I mean, let's say for example, I want to select all items of a certain type, and then after that select only a certain set of names. To do it all using SQL commands would be decently long, and I'm not a database admin. I don't know all of the ways to do that. I know that it's probably not terribly difficult if you're a DBA. I'm not. However, using scopes in Rails, I'm very easily able to say, pick all of them of this type, and in all of the ones of this type, give me the ones where the name is this. And it's like 2 lines, very easy to do. So I threw 4 lines in to give me, for example, let's say source and destination. So I can get all the objects of this one type and then specifically say where the names are in this array that I've given you. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. The point of the matter is it does make my life significantly easier. So I'm a big fan of that. Well, it is later in the day. Duncan is not here yet, because Duncan's school is on fall break this week, just like most other schools right now. So I've actually got to run out and get him right now. Boo.
Boo.
I don't have a boy yet.
That's okay.
So I'm gonna go get him. Ooh, those smell really good. I've just recently started liking red peppers, bell peppers. That must be stuff for the meatloaf. Meaty loaf. You had a rough day. Fell down and scraped your knee. Yeah, it'll be okay. We'll put the cold pack on it and make it feel better. Ginger's coming by to make you feel better. She's not helping.
If you get too close to your face, sometimes it makes you tear up.
Did you sniff an onion? I'm gonna snip it. It doesn't smell that strong.
It's a sweet onion. It's a Vidalia instead of a...
Okay, so it's not the making you cry kind. This is how you make barbecue sauce?
Kind of.
Kind of. Ketchup. Was it ketchup, mustard, and brown sugar?
Yeah.
Dark brown sugar.
So you ketchup.
This is the preliminary loaf thing. Loaf before it is fully congealed meatiness.
2 tablespoons of brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
2.
Get ready to get it.
Yes. Well, actually 1 tablespoon.
Things that do not look like they go together.
Well, they do not look like they go together, but watch what it's going to look like when I stir it up.
And then you put the jalapenos in. And the sriracha. Make it the spicy sauce. Yep, that looks kind of like vomit. The funny thing is, when we go to restaurants, when we go to like Arby's or something, I mix salsas together and you always look at me like I'm weird. But that's how they come up with a lot of their sauces. And actually from here, it smells like barbecue sauce. When we go to Arby's, I mix up like the horseradish sauce with ketchup. And it makes a zesty sauce, kind of like you get at a lot of places. There you go. That's barbecue sauce. Smear it on the log of uncongealed stuff. Meaty and loafy, but not yet firm loaf.
You should ask your viewers if I should start a cooking channel.
Should she start a cooking channel?
People, would they watch it?
Would they watch it?
Not they.
My people probably would not watch it, I'll just tell you that now. People that watch my videos tend to be more tech oriented. Would your wives, girlfriends, grandmothers, daughters, sisters, mothers, and or guys that love to cook be interested in seeing this person cook? She tends to, and actually it's thanks in huge part to her that I was able to lose the weight that I lost in the first place, because when she cooks these things, she will go through after the fact and break down exactly what is in them and the caloric content, and you know, down to the individual portion size. So for example, with spaghetti that she makes, she will break it down and say, for a 10-ounce portion of spaghetti, this is approximately how many calories are in it. Kind of like the way that the Epic Mealtime guys do with their Epic Meals, but on a much, much smaller basis, making it easy to keep track of how many calories you've consumed in a day, as well as whatever else you want to track.
Correct.
Yeah. And you mix that with an app like Lose It, or like MyFitnessPal, or any of the other ones like that, it's not a bad option. Doing some fast, complex mathemagic in here. I love the mathemagic. See, like I said, you got it broken down. Beet?
Beef.
Beet. Looks like it said beet. It's like, this has a lot of beets in it. Onions and pepper and eggs and oats and all of the little things and what they all add up to and all of the math.
You just divide by, like if you eat 1/8 of the meatloaf, you divide this by 8.
It is done. So the whole meatloaf is apparently 1,100 calories. So I'm gonna be really, really full when it's done.
You're not going to eat the
I'm gonna
entire...
eat every last bite of it. Right there, yeah. But if I were to eat, let's say, a quarter of it, that would be 250 to 300 calories, which really not all that bad. If you consider, I mean, the size of that meatloaf. We'll see how much I eat here in a minute, I guess.
275 for a quarter.
Math. Uh-oh.
I'm going to cook the potato.
You're gonna cook potato.
The potato you use.
Potato. Potato will be sacrificed for the greater good. It's potato murder. You murdered the potato. Oh. Food, 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 food. Ooh. It is all meatloafy now. Oh no. Potato. Mmm, very good. Oniony kind of potatoes are kind of good. Whenever I was turn on the camera, you start smiling.
Well, you smile. You're smiling at me, so.
I smile. I'm a happy person.
So
You're not. You got some grapes.
Okay.
Christina's watching Full House, and it's making me feel old.
It makes me feel old.
It's making both of us feel old. They're celebrating Danny's his super, super old 30th birthday. 30. How old are we now? Yeah, I turned 33 this year. You just turned 33. You're like super old now. Super old.
Cracking me up. They're making a big deal about him being 30.
You made a mess.
Yes, I did.
You made a big mess.
The sad part is we're not going to be able to use all of it because some of it's really bad stained.
Yep. Duncan was a messy, messy baby. He threw up a lot.
Spit up after every bottle.
So there's going to be some things that are just stained beyond recognition. But we will sell or donate them. We're having a yard sale at some point, so we'll have families that definitely need them. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. Christina has headed to bed, Duncan's headed to bed. Christina and I spent a little time, like I said, we were watching some Full House. There we go. Could not remember the name of the show. Then we got a whole bunch of baby stuff laundered. Just sort of going through boxes that we had in the attic, seeing what we had, seeing what we need, seeing what's left over from Duncan, what's stained, what's usable. Again, the nesting is going on. But it's getting closer to time, so it's starting to become more obvious it needs to happen. And if you haven't seen it already, I'd put up a video about the new release of Android 6.0 that came out today. It looks like it's already doing decently well over on my Tool.tv channel, so can't complain in the slightest about that. I've got several more videos I want to try to make, all a matter of finding the time to get around to doing it. But things are going well. I'm feeling good. Had a good day. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up and head to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.